Hey everybody, welcome back to this cursed island. Well, this extra cursed island filled with horror. We're at day 3 of our In the Belly of the Beast scenario. We're trying to destroy some lairs. We haven't done that yet. We already managed to kill the guard of one of the lairs. But they also already managed to kill one of our 3 characters. The thug is, well, not killed. He's insane. He's running around somewhere on the island. And, he might be back later. Who knows? Anyway, now we're the officer here. Yeah, that's it. We have the officer left. We have the psychologist left, our local guide, and the dog. They are still here. And we are at day 3, so let's just begin with, well, what we do every time. Drawing an event. And this time we have, let's see, dense clouds. In the morning we saw the heavy clouds concealing the sunlight. And this time we have a book symbol. That's the first time we have a book symbol. And let's take the scenario here. Gain 1 madness for each number token placed on the board or on the lair. You may divide these among any players and NPCs in this way. So, we have 1 of these on the scenario, because that's the lair space, that's the one guy we managed to already defeat. And we have 1 number here on that tile over there. So it means we need to divide 2 sanity damage. So let's take 1 on the officer and also 1 on the psychologist. That's her second one. She has 2 left before she is gone. Yeah, let's see. Roll the snow die and resolve its effect. Oh, come on. This is crazy bananas nuts. This might be a short playthrough, folks. This might be a... What was I thinking? Horror mode. Oh, man. Let's see. No way! 2 of them. 2! That's just crazy. So, for each... So, 2 clouds means -2 morale. Because that's the effect. 1 for each snow rolled. Otherwise nothing happened. We could have rolled rain and then it was okay. But we, of course, rolled the worst. Well, one of the 2 worst sides that could happen. So, we go back 2 on the morale track. Oh, and I forgot to zoom out to show you when I did that. So, we're back at 1. This card will go right over here, so this goes to the left, and we can go fix a temporary solution, but we need hide for that. We can go with 1 worker and 1 hide to get +1 roof, which is the normal price for a roof, right? Although this is easier because it succeeds with 1 worker immediately, but we don't have any hide at this moment. So yeah, let's put this here. So we probably want to do one of these 2 things this round, but first we do the morale phase. In a solo game, we first add 1 morale, which is pretty cool. So we still get to take 2 of these determination tokens, which we can use with the officer this time. And the officer can discard 2 of those to get +1 weapon level, or 2 to get 1 of the temporary red workers that help us hunt. But we took a chance hunting last time and that didn't go too well. What are we going to do? Oh man. Yeah, I think... Oh man. Those events are dangerous with those books. So, we have our 5 workers, but first, of course, we are going to produce. In the production phase, we are on a tile with wood and food. So let's take that to start with. And yeah, what are we going to do with the resources that we have? Let's start with sending our local Oh man, do I want it myself? Yeah, I think I'm going here myself. So I'm going to do a calming song. There we go. We still have the dog available. It was only good in helping us fight or hunt and helping us explore, but that leaves us with little more to do, little less, wow. We do want more mystical weaponry, but that's difficult to get. We need to find that. So I think we might as well just go and explore once more. Of course, the dog needs to be at the bottom. And then we have 2 more workers left. Oh, what to do? We have 1 stone. We have 1 stone and 1 wood. So I think, for future's sake, I'm going to take the scenario sheet again. For future's sake, we're going to try to build the Hammer of the Witches. So when resolving one of these effects, we can choose 1 symbol before rolling the effect. Oh, I already built this one, right? I forgot. I almost forgot. We already have this one. That's neat. That I've almost forgot about that. So that's something. Then the options are different. Oh, that's pretty neat. I think we're going to send. Yeah, we're going to send. We're going to take some chances. We're going to send our local guide to the lair, which is on the scenario sheet. We're going to try to destroy the lair. Exciting. Okay, and then it's time for the last action, and we might as well build something, right? But what will we build? The rope, maybe? Why the rope? Why should we build a rope? No idea. Oh, we want height, right? But then we need... Oh, it's stupid that we didn't find any mountains yet. We need mountains to build a knife, to get more weaponry. Well, I might as well just go and try to build a weapon level. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use my worker on the weapon spot with 1 wood. There we go. And let's see if we can do something with this. I'm not sure if I'm playing this great, but let's see. First of all, we are going to do the calming song, which gives our officer 2 determination tokens, which we can always use, that's for sure. There we go. And this card will go away. Okay. Next is hunting. That's not what we're going to do. Building. Yes, we are. We're going to try to build a weapon level, but we are all by ourselves, so we will need to roll them bones. Let's zoom in and let's roll them bones. Let's see what we will get. Okay, so we succeed, but we take a wound, which is okay for now. And no adventure. That's cool. That's okay, because we don't have to draw one of these cards, which is always bad news. So we built +1 weapon level, so we are at 3 now. I already did that here. So we might consider going hunting. Yeah, might be an interesting thing to do. All right, we spent the wood. Now we go to gather action, which we don't do, and explore, which we do. Let's begin with the one that succeeds. Take our tokens back and draw hopefully a mountain this time. Oh no, man! Again, plains. We do add 1 beast to the pack here, and we get 2 discovery tokens. There we go. No totem, so we still need to find more lairs, which is a little bit sad, because now we're at a point where every one of these tiles that we can move to don't have 2 resources, but we will need to move at a certain point. We will draw a treasure, hopefully not gold anymore this time. We have herbs, but we need the pot to use the herbs. And we don't have the pot yet. Maybe I should have built the pot, but that might be something interesting for later, right? Didn't we have the pot yet? Ah, I thought we did. So maybe in the previous episode I made a mistake? I'm not sure, because it looks like I used the vegetables. I'm not sure what happened there. So if I did make that mistake, I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure how that happened. I thought I had the pot. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that's it. That's our explore action. And now we do the special explore action with the local guide. And this means, so we're going to destroy the lair. So we can choose any number token on the lair. We have one. And execute the special exploration action, destroy lair. When the action is successful, we draw one mystery card until we get one of these and resolve it, and then we can remove the number from the lair space. So which means we're going to try to destroy the first lair. We do have the Hammer of the Witches, so before resolving the effect, we can choose one of the symbols that will be ignored. We get a reroll on that symbol, or rerolls even. So let's do that. We do need to roll the dice because we're alone. Our local guide is alone to destroy the lair. So let's hope we can we roll good. Here we go. Okay, so he succeeds, which is good. He does get a wound, which is not that good. So he goes down by 1, and he has an adventure. So right. Let's do this. Yeah. What happens first, the adventure or the success? Let's do the success first. I'm not sure. I'm actually not 100% sure. So I'm going to draw cards until I got the type of card that I'm looking for from the treasure deck. Okay, we have one here. It's the Golem. All right, Golem. What does the Golem say? Alright. As I stepped over the mud, it appeared to move. After walking ahead, I looked back and saw a mythical creature taking shape as it emerged out of it. We need to roll the red die and resolve its effects. So let's read those effects first, because we can choose one of them to be just like this, like a reroll. So you defeated the Golem. Of course, we want that one. -1 weapon and roll again, or discard 1. Okay, I'm going to ignore this one here, the banana. Why? Because the local guide doesn't have any determination tokens. We do have some weapon level, and the officer can gain more. So let's see. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's put the card here. All right, we do need the Palisade result, which I think there are 2 of, so we have 30% chance of rolling it. So let's go. This means reroll. Okay, awesome. This is a good one. So we defeated the Golem. We draw 1 mystery card and resolve a scroll. Also, we managed to destroy the lair. Boom. And I'm going to place the number 1 on the number 1 spot of the turn track, just to remind me that I destroyed one of them. So let's draw a scroll card from the deck. Oh, this is the first one. Cool. Miraculous or something. Let's see. Miraculous. We were constantly haunted by the afflictions plaguing the expedition. I decided to use the powers of the ancient scroll. Keep this card. At any time you may choose to discard a condition card. After use, gain 1 mental damage and shuffle this card into the event deck. Alright, so that's our second scroll card we have. Sad thing about the scrolls, it gives us mental damage, which the thug might confess that it's not the best thing to do. Alright, we still need to do the adventure as well, which is sad, so let's draw the adventure. It is a road without an end. I walked in circles for hours. I passed the same marks I lived in the trees again and again. At last, right before dusk, I spotted a clearing and found my way to camp. I was certain I had tried taking this exact path before. Put a +1 stone token on the explored tile, but we didn't explore a tile, right? So that doesn't happen. But we do this, we do whatever we can, and a reroll token on the exploration action space, which means next time we explore, if we roll and we roll a success, we have to roll the success again. Ugh. All right, no bottom, so we don't have to shuffle it into the event deck, which is nice. All right, and that means everybody came back home safely, actually. So we bring our herbs and our treasure home, and let's use that treasure and, well, look for a treasure. This is a trap. It's a trap. It's a monster. A treasure. We found an old rifle and some gunpowder. Keep this card. Any player can use it once to temporarily get +3 attack. That might be very useful. Maybe we can go hunting and kill a beast to get a hide. That might be interesting. We'll see. Anyway, we go now to the weather phase. No weather is happening, so now we go to the night phase, and now we have to make a big decision. First, we have to decide to move camp. So, are we going to move camp or not? And I think I need to explore more, right? Oh man. Although that makes this action harder to do, because then we are away from camp. So it doesn't really change a bit. If I want to explore here, I need one more worker because it's farther away. But if I want to do the explore action and fight the cultist, I think I'm going to stay. I'm going to keep it where it is for now. Then we must eat, so I'm going to eat the only banana. Whoops, and I just dropped my mic, sorry. The only banana that I have. And yeah, we have a shelter, so that's cool. And that's it. And so we go to day 4. New day. Okay, another event. Events are so dangerous. So let's draw the event card. We have rain, again bad weather. I couldn't remember the last time it wasn't raining. Again a book symbol, so we go down by 1 sanity again, and I'm going to choose the officer again. We only have 1 symbol now because we did the one from the lair. And we put all these symbols here. And I'll have to find them. Let's take them on adjacent tiles, and if I'm going on those tiles, they activate. They go to the weather space. So I'll put the worst one, and I think that's the storm one. We're probably going where food is, so I put the snow here and the rain here. Okay, so when I go there, then I'll have to that's bad. So I can go to build basic protection, but I need hide to remove that. So this is dangerous. Now there are 2 cards. If this one goes away, we have snow in the weather phase. We don't have any protection, so we need hide. So this might push us to go and do some hunting, folks. This is what might be happening. So let's see what we will do. But first, the morale phase. We go up by 1. And this time, I think I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal 1 wound of the officer because I have the choice. And then we produce. So this time we still have food and wood because we stayed where we are. I really want to fight that cultist, but I just cannot do that for now. All right, what do we have? I'm going to spend 2 determination tokens of the officer, and let's take a black cube. If it wants to get out of its box, take a black cube and put it on the hunter action, and which gives us 1 red hunter, and I'm going to spend 2 more to do this other action to get us +1 weapon level when we go to 4 here. All right, so we have some weapons. Now we are going to hunt. That's what we will do. That's what we need to hunt. Oh, but this is going to happen for sure. Oh, dang it, that's too late because the hide will not come before. Oh man, that's too late. But still, I'm going to do that. But this is bad news because we're going to have snow. We need a roof. We need a roof above our head. And we need wood. We do have wood. So, because for each snow cloud, we have to discard 1 wood. So, let's hope we just roll 1 wood, right? But if we roll rain, it's not good either. Oh man. We cannot build a roof because we don't have enough stuff. Oh crap. Okay, so we're a little bit screwed. Anyway, our local guide, he's going to take the dog. He's going to take the dog with him and he's going to explore here. Which means we still have to roll the die because we're going across those plains. And I think we'll have to build something, folks. I think we will have to build something. It's time to build. Oh, what are we going to build? Maybe, oh, I don't know. Oh man. This is a difficult one. This is a difficult one. Maybe I should go and gather, but then we still have those bad symbols there. So that's not an option. I need mystical weapons, but there's no option. Oh. Okay, let's take some chance again. I'm going to split up and I'm going to let the guide build bricks. Maybe later we can build that furnace. And although, do we need the furnace? Then it's too late, right? Let's build the pot. Let's try to build the pot. And yeah, I want to heal some health, but there is not. I could, but that's so dangerous. Let's do it. I'm going to use the psychologist, and it's just out of screen to heal. She takes 1 sanity. Madness to heal 1 sanity, and I'm going to, oh, what am I going to do? I wish I could do one of these, but we're so screwed there. We'll have snow. We will have snow, which is very bad. Oh, this is a difficult one. And building is dangerous, right? Building is just dangerous. Okay, let's not take a chance here. I'm going to go and help explore. Okay, that's it. That's my choice. So, first of all, we don't do any of these. We are going to hunt, and let's see what we will be hunting. Oh my goodness, a puma. Okay, a puma. Not so good. Not the best thing that happens here. So, and I see that I forgot something here. Oh man. I see that medicine is not. Oh, we could build the medicine. That would be a better choice than the pot, right? No, it isn't it? Ah, okay, well. Puma. 5. Wow. Wow, we're going to take damage. Okay, 5. It's a 5. We have 4 weapon level. So, yeah, I think it's already time to use the old rifle. Kablam! We shoot the puma. We discard the rifle. There we go. Then no weapon damage. We do get 2 food, which is not what we were looking for. 2, but we do get it, so we will use it. 2 food and 1 hide. Only 1 hide. That's sad. For killing a puma, that's not great. And if you do not have the medicine, you get 2 wounds after the fight. So we go down by 2, which means also we go down with 1 morale level, the puma. But puma is gone. He's gone. So we killed the puma. I was hoping for something better. But anyway, that's it. We survived. That's something. Then we're going to build, and it's our good friend, the local guide, who will try to build the pot. Wow, perfect roll. Perfect roll. No adventure, no damage. He just builds the pot. That's perfect. So we will put the pot card. Well, normally you would put it in the future resource space. I just put it upside down in its own space, and then I flip it so that it is showing that it's usable. All right, next is our exploring that we will do. So we have 3 workers, -1 because we crossed this spot, so we don't need to roll the green dice, so we also don't have to do the reroll, but it stays there until we really rolled a die. But we have a successful explore action, and finally we found some mountains, and we do find a place where there is food and wood. That's cool, and a totem as well. So, and a discovery token. Let's get that one first. It will be a goat, which I'll hide for free. Oh man, that might be very useful. All right, so we placed over there. We need a new number, so number 3 goes on there. So another lair. We found the 3rd lair, and yeah, that's it. That was our discovery. That was our explore action, and that's everything we do. So we come back home. We bring everything, the hide, the goat, everything back to camp, which is pretty cool. And yeah, then we go to the weather phase. No weather at this moment. That's perfect. And then we decide if we move camp. I think we should move camp, but it's of course dangerous because we need a roof for next night if we do, because if we move, we go to a spot where there is... Oh man. Yeah, and we need food as well, right? So what will we do? Where will we go? To a place where there is food or where there's wood? I think we go... Oh, we do have the goat, right? So that gives us the 1 food that we need. But I don't want snow to happen. That's worse than... Oh god. Oh, by the way, we do have the pot now, which is very important for this night phase. We are going to move towards this spot here. Although that gives us food and we have food enough. Okay, I'm going to do it like that. So we're moving camp, which means this is still here. Oh, this is still here, right? How was the event again? When taking action on a tile with a token, take that token and put it on the weather space. Okay, so if we do an action here with building and stuff, is actually here because it's at the camp. So then we probably have to put it there. Okay, so we moved camp. We do have to eat, so we eat a banana. And after we ate the banana, we are also going to use the pot, which allows us to eat 1 more banana to heal 1. There we go, we heal 1 during the night. Now I'm not sure if it's for every person, because otherwise the local guide could eat, but he doesn't have to eat, so he probably cannot do that. I'm not sure. Anyway, this food goes away. Of course, the goat stays where it is. And yeah, that's it. That's what we do. Then, well, we go to sleep and we have a shelter, so everything's okay. And that ends this part of the playthrough. Wow, this takes longer than I expected. So we're still alive. That's good. 2 more days left. The officer survived 2 days, which is better than the thug. And we found another lair. We have 2 lairs there. We need to find some mystical weapon level because those stupid cultists, they might have... There are some that don't have mystical weapons, but I guess most of them do. Okay, that's it for now, folks. Part 2 is done. We're still alive. We're still going strong. We have 6 more days to destroy the lairs. We'll see if that happens. We also need to survive 6 more days. Thanks for watching this part. Thanks for being here. If I made rule mistakes, again, I think I did this wrong last time. I somehow used this, I think, and I should not have done that. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, if there are any more rules mistakes, let them know in the comments so people can see that. I cannot change it, of course, anymore, but then at least there is a mention of the mistakes. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, subscribing and all those things, and I see you next time for more Robinson Crusoe mystery tales in the belly of the beast. Bye bye.